Hi, my name is Anna Markarova. Welcome back to my channel. After exploring beautiful country Armenia, I took a flight from Yerevan to Osh, Kyrgyzstan. I spent 3 days in Osh and then crossed the land border with Uzbekistan. First time I heard the name Osh is when I booked the flight. So let's explore together what is Osh and what is Kyrgyzstan. Let's begin the adventure. We just arrived in Kyrgyzstan in a city called Osh. What we could learn for now about this country: first of all, it's a Muslim country. Second, passport control really surprised us. First, entered the hall, which is empty. There were no officers, no one. The woman entered the hall and said that there is a VIP hall that works fast, no queue. We can pay and go there. Then nobody went, and after like 20 minutes later, they invited everyone to proceed to the VIP hall. So that was like a strategy planned to make people pay for the passport control. What else about this country, Jesse?
The taxis. If you leave here to city center, 300 is the maximum you should pay. They ask for 1,000, but maximum 300. And if you use Yandex.Go or any other app that you could find, it might work. But Yandex.Go is like around 200.
Osh is a very historical city. The history is more than 3,000 years. In the center of this city there is a road which is famous as the Silky Road, when China was transporting silk to other countries in Central Asia. The flag of this country is a sun with 40 sunshines, which represent 40 tribes of the country that were united together and made Kyrgyzstan. We are now on the field. Look at this beautiful view, the mountain, and we were just invited to join to play football with a local team. You know, Belgium is like the best national team right now, and they ask you to play football and then you will fail, and then they're like, nah, Belgians can't play football.
We're going further on our exploration of the city.
When our Couchsurfing friend picked us up, he said, have you seen anything in the city yet? We said, yeah, we've seen the square with Lenin. So behind me there is a statue of Lenin. So far that's the biggest monument in the city, and it's in the city center, which represents the Soviet Union times, and all the architecture around also Soviet or post-Soviet times. The city Osh, I can honestly tell you it's a bit boring. There is not much to do. There is just one park behind Lenin, and this is the central square. We said, yeah, we've seen the square with Lenin. He said, well, there is nothing else to see. It's actually a very boring city, but with a great people. Center. The price is 20 each. That's where we're going. I have no idea where. Arriving in Osh was a unique experience. It feels like everyone has left its footprints in Osh, but nobody really bothered changing it. You feel the Muslim and Turkish origin mixed together with Iranic, Mongolian and Russian cultures. Sometimes I feel like I'm back in Soviet Union, until I came across Manas statue, Kyrgyz hero who united 40 tribes together and built Kyrgyzstan. Everything feels a bit out of place in Osh, but that is what makes Osh so beautiful and special. And there is a mountain in the city center which we're gonna explore. I think it's just too hot to climb to the top of a mountain. Right now behind me there is a Sulayman mountain, and here is the city Osh. Now we're trying to go to the top of a mountain. There is also a museum right in the mountain. I'm very curious to explore that area, and we could see a little bit more of the city today. It's actually pretty, and I really like that there is a whole mountain in the city center. It's very pretty. So right behind me there is a mosque over Sulayman mountain, and in front of the mosque there is a cemetery, and they build it in the city center so people don't forget that they will all die one day, and don't become arrogant and enjoy their life as long as they can. And we're almost at the top of the mountain. Let's go. And we made it to the top of the mountain. It's an amazing view to the whole city right here. And there is a beautiful flag of Kyrgyzstan right above us. And this is our last day here. Tonight we're gonna cross the border with Uzbekistan. I want to say thank you to all the beautiful people of Kyrgyzstan. Maybe there is not much to do in Osh, but the most valuable thing here are people, because they are just amazing, very hospitable, kind and nice. And if you come to Osh, I recommend you to climb this mountain in the evening, not at the hottest time of the day, because it's very, very hot during the summer here and the sun is very bright. We are lucky we entered this museum. It's right in a cave of the mountain, and there are all kind of different stones which the ancient Kyrgyz people used to create the furniture and all kind of things. The way ancient Kyrgyz used to treat depression, they would be locked for 40 days in a cage like this behind the thick door made of stone that you cannot open for 40 days with no food, only water. And they believe that that way you would clean out of all the bad souls, all bad energy. But basically what they did, they put you in a worse depression for 40 days, and when you come out of there, everything is a blessing and depression is treated. That was actually pretty rough way to treat depression, but it worked.
It is quite funny, right, when we entered the museums, all the political people, mayors, I don't know who, but people with extra security, the army was here too. So we visited with them, the museum.
Yeah, and we were the only visitors except the whole politic delegation there.
And we were like in our nice travel clothes, and they're all fancy in suits, and then right here like all these security, big black cars.
And police. Kyrgyzstan, thank you. This is how Kyrgyz song look like. Very colorful, yellow, blue, red. Uzbek song. So we just crossed the border of Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan. So far this was the smoothest border crossing I ever had in my life. When they saw we were tourists, they just let us go first without any queue. They stamped in a second, and yeah, we just went through. So far internet is more expensive. In Kyrgyzstan it was €3 unlimited for a month, and here it's €15 unlimited for a month.
Now we're gonna take this bus to Adijan. We're tired. What we made.
Look at these.
Okay, here.
Have you ever seen pomegranates?
Have you ever seen a pomegranate tree? We just accidentally stumbled upon one. Look.
It looks fake, but it's real. So beautiful. So right behind me there is a mountain that was built by Turkish people, if I'm not wrong. Oh no, the white one was built by Turkish. Okay, when people felt depressed in the cages like this, behind the stone door, people would... Why I'm defocused all the time?